And we're going to send out the links. This is a tables match between Evie and Honeybee, folks. And now Evie going to work on a Honeybee fast. And the stipulations, if you're not familiar with the table match, is the only way to win this is to put your not your opponent. And now Evie in trouble as the table is precariously set there on, leaning up against the ring apron of the ring, of course. I guess that's what they call it, the ring apron. Hey, I learned something new every day. I was this many days old when I discovered that's called a ring apron. Anyways, going up now, Honeybee throwing Evie back into the arena. Should have threw her through the table. She wanted hitting her with a barrage of hits. Now rolling her over. Now Evie, oh, with that 360 kick. Now going up and now gonna drive those knees down. Oh, did the twist of Evie on that. Holy crap. And now Evie with a knee strike to the jaw on Honeybee. And look, Evie not decided she didn't want to set the table down. Wants to give her more of a beating. And look, that step up Kinshasa. And that's what I'm going to call it. Putting her up. Now, oh, blocking Evie with the knee crap and gets her with that savate kick. Now bringing another table. I got 2 tables to paradise. Now going up. I don't know what she's doing now. She's already got 1 table. Now looking. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's going to throw. Oh, well, thought she was going to throw 3 tables. Evie was going to hit her with the table, but knocks the table out of Evie's hands. Now has Evie up at Evie. Slips out of the way and puts her straight down. It looks like these ladies just want to beat the snot out of each other. Oh, look at this. Those martial arts strikes going after Evie. Evie in trouble here. Driving up into the midsection of Evie. And Evie gets her with that kick. And now this is looking to be a 5-star match. Throws Evie face first in the turnbuckle. Evie in trouble. But Evie pushing her off. Going after her. Steps back. Gets grabbed by her hair and gets thrown into the ring post. And look at this. Taunting Evie to get back in the ring. Evie taking a bit of a break, trying to catch her breath. Those shots to the ribs and the midsection has taken the air out of Evie. Evie going back inside, and Honeybee walks in that spinning kick, and Evie going up. Oh my gosh, gets that 360 heel kick. And now working on the shoulder. Now she's going to taking her to the table. All Evie has to do is put her through the table, picking her up. Oh, going with thought she's going to do the judo flip through the table, but now just trying to break the arm and the elbow of Honeybee. Honeybee reeling. Now Evie putting the Banshee beat down and gets her with a kick to the face. Picking her up. The match, taking her to the table. Slams her face first, and this could be the beginning of the end. Has her up. Oh my God, just decapitated her with that clothesline. Now needs to put her to the table, step over heel kick. But Honeybee ducks out of the way, putting the knee to the jaw of Evie. Evie sent reeling. Takes Evie to the table. This could be it. Now picking Evie up and slams Evie through the table. Holy crap, Honeybee just took out Evie. And this could be another rivalry, a taste of honey. And I'm pretty sure Evie says honey makes her sick to the stomach, and I can see why. Congratulations to Honeybee. One hell of a fight. She... And let us get going again, folks, into our next matchup. And that was a 5-star match. I told you it was going to be a 5-star match, and I'm pretty sure Evie's going to want revenge. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'll keep saying that because that's actually what I want you guys to do. We're going to go into a ladder match. And do custom. Let's pick the custom arena, folks. And here we go to the Evil Circus Wrestling, and we're gonna pick the referee. And we're going to ladder match. We're going to pick out 2 more. Ladies here, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with the channel, I stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and sometimes on Sunday when I have it off. That's usually around this time, around between 7 to 9 p.m. And let us get going. We're going to bring on Meanie Marbles. Where's Meanie? And her favorite type of match is a ladder match because she holds that Meanie in the bank. And coming up, we will have Joey. Mean Joey Green, Fred Starr, and of course Meanie Girl or Meanie Marbles in this ladder match, so she'll be taking on Bruiser Betty, folks. This is Bruiser Betty versus Meanie Marbles in a ladder match, folks. The first one to grab that ladder, and when you grab that briefcase off the ladder, is the winner, folks. And of course, Bruiser Betty, the truck is up beauty. Ooh. Yes, with a face like that, you'd make a few trucks stop. And here we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, folks, and we got Meanie Girl. Folks, that's Meanie already calling her lawyer.
Making her way to the ring from Sin City.
Contacting her lawyer to help Evie sue me. Yes, she's telling the lawyer to take Evie as a client to sue me for that last match. Says that Evie was cheated out of the match, and Evie claiming that too, and says she's gonna make sure she makes a suit. She makes a lawsuit, I mean. And here we go here at Evil Circus. And look. And here we come. Oh my God. Straight from the sewers of New York. Looks like she got one. Looks like she got one of the pipes from under. Looks more like a sewer rhino, but you can't say that these days. And now Meanie going after. After Bruiser Betty just mauling Meanie now. Meanie pushing her off. And now Meanie going for that ladder. Now pushing the ladder in. And Bruiser Betty, I don't know why she's posing like a pinup girl. Ugh. And Meanie misses with that springboard Superman punch. Now Betty making Meanie pay for that match. Oh, tries to bend the elbow the other way, Steven Seagal style. Now picking up and delivering a jackhammer, but Meanie, too smart for Betty, just slips out of it and gets her into a devastating suplex. Now Evie, now using that ladder as a weapon. Now Meanie going to climb the top rope, going for that Money in the Bank match. Has it hooked up. And now Meanie in trouble, folks. Now going afterwards, and now, oh, going for the kick, and now has her up and now throws her out of the ring. Yeah, if I was Meanie, I would go set up the match. I would go set up the ladder, I mean. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited I could barely announce this match. Oh, gets her with a foot DDT, trying to break the knees of Meanie, taking out the legs of Meanie. So it'll be difficult for her to climb that ladder. Very smart maneuver by Betty. Betty using her size and her strength. And look at this, taking Meanie up and just slams her down with authority. Big power slam. Now look at this, working on the arms. Making it hard for her to unlatch the strapping. Nothing. Meanie is stubborn, folks, but kicks the ladder from underneath Meanie, and Meanie falls down hard. Meanie steps out of the way. Gets thrown in the turnbuckle. He gets tossed around like a bale of hay in the month of May. Now putting the beat down. Meanie in trouble. Oh my gosh. Bruiser Betty going for it. Can she do it from the top rope? Oh, telling Meanie to get up. Meanie stumbles up, gets up. Oh, and a nice reversal into a power slam by Meanie. And so one thing about Meanie, she is smart, and she is a very cagey wrestler. Don't let her small size fool you. She is tough as nails. And the Superman punch, putting the Betty down. And one thing you don't want to do is anger the Romanian Nightmare. Has lineage to Vlad Tepes. Now Meanie is out. Now Betty looking to go. Set up that ladder, but I think Betty's been knocked down so much she doesn't know what to do. She's confused. She doesn't know how to set up a ladder. Now puts Meanie down, now going up for that ladder match, climbing up the rope, and now Meanie going up. Meanie needs to stop Betty. Picks Betty. Looks at Betty, and now going up the ladder. Meanie going up after Betty, and these two going at it. Oh my gosh, Meanie's gonna do it. This is why they call her Meanie Girl. Oh, just got her with that jackhammer off the middle of the rope. Now Betty's down. Now Meanie going up, and she's going for it. She's gonna go take down. That is working on it. Has it down, working on it. Betty is out. No. Again, working on it now, Meanie. Almost there, Betty is out. Looks like Meanie's going to win this match, folks. He's got it. I think it's over, folks. And one more, and it looks like a Betty trying to stop Meanie. Meanie almost there. Betty going up it. And now Meanie suspended by ropes and now gets stuck in an electric chair by Betty. Now Betty going up, Meanie getting back to the top rope. Oh, a Superman punch knocking the ladder out of out of Betty's hand, and now with that springboard moonsault. Meanie's not done yet. Going up after Bruiser Betty and taking all 360 corkscrew senton off the top rope onto Betty. And now hits her with the meanie punch, as we call the super meanie punch. Now going out for, not done yet, putting the boots to her meanie. Going up, oh, a fall away moonsault with a springboard assist, as I'll call it. Coming up the match, not done yet. Wants to put the beat down. Oh, just got her with the super meanie kick. Sets up the ladder. Now gonna go up to the top rope. Meanie, not sure if she wants to beat the crap out of Betty yet or go up for the top rope, but I think Meanie wasted a little too much time. Now going back down after Betty. Got her with another super meanie kick. Gonna go after it. Just has to unlatch it. And it is, folks. It's over. Taking back her Meanie in the Bank match. Congratulations to Meanie Girl. And listen, to make her great grandfather Latipas proud, folks. And look at this, off the top rope brainbuster. Holy crap. And that super meanie kick. Just got it. And there we go, folks. Welcome. And congratulations to Meanie Girl. And we're back to more in-ring action, folks. Hope you're enjoying this December 23rd, folks. 2 more days and it'll be Christmas. We're going to go in the last man standing match. And we're going to go back to the gentlemen. We got our hardcore champion Fred Starr, and he will be taking on As when Fred Starr wants to message me, and he said he want to take on one of our biggest stars, and who better than the wrestling cyborg himself, Big Daddy Jingles, folks, in the last man standing match. And as Fred Starr, the bigger you are, the harder I'm going to make you fall. And ladies and gentlemen, our resident hardcore deathcore champion is Fred Starr, taking on the wrestling machine himself, Big Daddy Jingles. And here it is. No one's been able to pry that hardcore championship off of Fred Starr, folks. The bloodier, the more brutal the match is, the better it is for Fred Starr, as he will tell you. From Hell, Michigan, folks. The one, the only, Fred Starr. And look at this. Oh, Fred Starr said this match is going to be over quick. He's going to knock Big Daddy Jingles out. Going to make his jingles, make his bells jingle. And of course, and like I said, our longest reigning hardcore champion knows, but nobody's been able to take that off of Fred Starr except for one time, Mean Joey Green. But Fred Starr was able to take that back from Mean Joey. And now, oh, here we go, folks.
And his opponent,
representing
from Ozone Park, New York, weighing in at 495 pounds, the Cyborg, Big Daddy Wood.
And ladies and gentlemen, part man, part machine, all pain. And this man was strong enough without the cybernetic implants. But these just make him even more deadlier. And I do believe Fred Starr does have his work cut out for him. Because as I say, this guy is a wrecking machine, a wrestling machine, pure devastation. With cybertronic assistance, as they say. But if there's one man that could break the machine and rage against the machine, is Fred Starr. Big, terrifying look. And you got a size difference between Fred Starr and Big Daddy Jingles. And in the match is, in this, like I said, the first man that count to 20 and you're out. Or count to 10, I mean. Oh, look at overpowers Fred Starr using his strength and his height to his advantage, and that big discus punch putting Fred Starr down. Now, drop, big splash. Another big splash, just pounding Fred Starr out, trying to knock the wind out of Fred Starr. And now, another big splash. Oh, again. And now overpowers Fred Starr. Fred Starr in trouble. But Fred Starr fighting his way like a punch to their kidneys. Sends him really a punch to the jaw, but again, just the strength and the power of Big Daddy. Now picking him up, flopping around, and now tossing him around like a sack of potatoes. Oh, another big splash. Working on the breathing. Now Fred Starr setting him up for a knockout. Fred Starr breathing in pain. Perched up on the top rope, telling Fred Starr to get back up. He has more punishment to dish out. Picking up, oh, a big double axe handle. Now we're going for the count. 1, 2. We got 3. And the count of 10. If not, Fred's out cold. It's 5. It's at 8, and Fred Starr barely getting up, folks. Almost got counted out, folks. And now a big neck toss. And asserting his power and his dominance over Fred Starr. Usually I'd say these last man standing matches are in Fred Starr's favor. It looks like Big Daddy may be a little too much for Fred Starr. Oh, look at this. A little. Didn't even wait for the count, and it looks like we had a little glitch in the system, and he just put the boots to Fred Starr. Oh my gosh. It looks like another glitch. Oh, look, he didn't even. He just wants to beat the crap out of Fred Starr. Might have been a mistake here. Pass Fred Starr up. Fred Starr fighting his way out. Should have let the ref count Fred Starr out, but he just angered Fred Starr. Still overpowers Fred Starr and tosses him down, tossing out Fred Starr in trouble. And as I say, with those cybernetic enhancements, It's just a mismatch, folks. And Fred Star in trouble, folks. He's at 8. Daddy just glitching out, and Fred Star taking advantage of a big headbutt, sending Big Daddy reeling, shaking it off, and gets him with that cyclone kick. But Fred Star whipping him over the top rope. Oh, and now Fred Star in trouble. Gets him with a DDT, trying to take out the base of Big Daddy Jingles. We're all the same something on another headbutt. Big Daddy sent reeling. Now Fred Star punching him in the gut. Fred Star. Big Daddy trying to make a comeback with Fred Star. Just too much for Big Daddy. Is he going to go through that cyclone fence panel? Throws him into the ref, and now Fred Star going for a Russian leg sweep, banging his head on the back of the cement. You just woke up, the striking Viking, as he calls himself. Picking him up, Fred Star, using that elbow to break out of that torture rack. Fred Star now gets him with the DDT. That could be it for Daddy Jingles, but Fred Star isn't done giving him a beatdown. Rake of the eyes. And another devastating hit, but busting open Big Daddy Jingles with that hard, thick skull of Fred Star. Grabbing again, another headbutt. Oh, now tossing him onto the Spanish announce table. Fred Star just beating the crap out of Big Daddy Jingles. You done pissed off the wrong man, Daddy. But throws Fred straight in the ring post, and just like that, it turns the tide of the match. Short circuit every once in a while. That Russian leg sweep by Fred Star. Climb back up on Daddy Jingles on his back. Just like his mom. Oh, mom joke. And it's at 4. Now Fred Star telling him to get back up, come back in the ring. He's not done beating him. And we're at 6. And this is why I say this is the toughest man in the underground circus of Fred Star. He took a hell of a beating and gave one back out of Daddy Jungle, poking the eyes. And now gets him with a DDT. You can never count Fred Star out. Fred Star eager to put a beat down on Big Daddy Jingles, and he's done it. We're at 3. We're at 4. Did Fred Star deactivate Big Daddy Jingles, folks? Now Fred Star going up to the top rope. He's not done. He's not going to let him catch his breath. Going up with that double axe handle off the top rope. And that I think Big Daddy Jingles is out, folks. This is why this man is our hardcore deathcore champion. We're at 7. We're at 8. Now Fred Star not letting Daddy get back up. A poke of the eyes. Those chops and that kick and another DDT. Great ring strategy by Fred Star. Going after Big Daddy just as he's getting back up and attacking him before he can catch his wits about him. Look at this. Just like a pit bull. It's at 7. And now Fred Star letting him come back in the ring. Oh, look at Fred Star going after him. Luring him into a trap. Oh, blocks it. And Fred Star gets blocked in a headbutt by Big Daddy himself. Puts the elbows down. But you can see the blood just spilling down Big Daddy Jingle's face. Now Fred Star flat on his back. Again, it seems like there's some sort of malfunctioning going on with Big Daddy Jingles and his robotic parts or his cybernetic parts. Going up and now Fred Star with a Russian leg sweep on. Big Daddy, he's down, but the ref's not counting. Now Fred Starr looking towards the fans and now catching his breath and celebrating for the fans and flexing. Fans getting thoroughly behind Fred Starr. And it's at 8. Fred Starr not seeing Big Daddy come in now, coming after Big Daddy Jingles, but walks into a knee to the midsection. Oh, big bell toss through the middle rope. Fred Starr's out, folks. And it looks like Fred again, a little more malfunction by Big Daddy Jingles. Seems like that his human side and his cybernetic side are not thoroughly functioning in synchronicity, folks. Almost a 9 count. Fred Starr barely making it to his feet. Now taking him down. Oh, the labored breathing of Big Daddy Jingles having to breathe through his mouth because of all that blood spewing from the top of his head and through his nose from all those headbutts. Fred Starr just taunting Big Daddy Jingles, mocking him, going after him. Oh, look at Big Daddy Jingles just throwing Fred Starr straight into the ring post. And I'm telling you, folks, I think those cybernetic parts should be outlawed, but they are legal according to the contract of his contract, because they are considered medical devices. Fred Starr up at 8. Going after stepping out of the way of those chops. Those chops are blocked by Big Daddy Jingles with cybernetic speed. A headbutt to Fred Starr. Using that thick skull, and Fred Starr is out, folks. He's barely moving. All I see is his body twitching. We're at 6. I'm not sure Fred Starr is getting up, folks. I think our hardcore champion is out. We're at 8. Somehow Fred Starr wills himself back up to his feet and goes after Big Daddy. Can he make another comeback? Big Daddy's blocking this punch. Now Fred Starr slaps him on back of the head and now gets him into a DDT. I don't know who's more of a cyborg, is Big Daddy or Fred Starr. Fred Starr seems to always have the will to come back. Turning his back. And now telling Big Daddy Jingles to get back up. Look at this Fred Starr. No respect for Big Daddy Jingles. Turned his back on him. Just taunting him to attack him from behind. A big headbutt by Fred Starr. Going back in the ring. And just turning his back. Just inviting, like I was saying, just inviting Big Daddy Jingles to attack him right now. Turns around. We're at 8. And getting back up at 8. Now Fred Starr going back after Big Daddy Jingles. Oh, blocking that punch and now gets him with the DDT. Very smart ring generalship by Fred Starr. Oh, now tell him to get back up here. There's more. We're at 6. Big Daddy Jingles is in trouble, folks. Fred Starr just talking a bunch of shit to him. Now going after him again. Oh, another strike again. Slant. And he goes face first into the announcer's table. Fred Starr putting the beat down on Big Daddy Jingles. Has him up. But Big Daddy Jingles kicking into another gear. And throwing Fred Starr down. Now Fred Starr flat on his back has been thrown into the ring apron. And we all know how dangerous the ring apron is. Both these men have beaten the snot out of each other. And it's just a matter of who wants to win more and who has the will. We're at 8. Fred Starr to his knee, back to a vertical base, grabbing Big Daddy Jingles, throwing him face first into the ring post. I don't know if that's... And we're looking at a 5-star match here, folks. The makings of it. None of these two are giving up. And that's how we like it here in the Evil Circus. We're at 7. We're at 8. He's not moving. Oh, almost 10. Fred Starr going back over Daddy Jingles. And now sometimes desperate times. These are desperate measures. And drops him. On the ring. The back of his head hit the ring apron. Now trying to squeeze the life out of Fred Starr. Just wrenching that neck. Choking him. A blatant choke right there, folks. Now, I think he choked Fred Starr out. Fred Starr is not even moving. Fred Starr's face down, breathing heavy. I think it knocked him out and got concussed when the back of his head hit that ring apron. And then Big Daddy Jingles just choked him out. We're at 8. And Fred Starr somehow has the perseverance to get back up. Picking Fred Starr up. Fred Starr slipping out of him. Punches the ref too. But these two using the ref as a shield. But Daddy's longer arms and reach. Just striking Fred Starr. Picking him up. Again. Slams the back of his head on that ring apron. Kicking him, beating him down. Fred Starr is in La La Land, folks. I don't think he's even conscious. And now going for the big jackhammer. Turning around. This could be it, folks. This could be over. And it is. Dropping him flat on top of his head. Just spiked him into the concrete floor of the underground circus. This could be it for Fred Starr. And a little more malfunctioning. A little... I don't know what's going on with Big Daddy Jingles. Seems like there's some malfunctioning going on in his hardware or software, wherever you want to call it. We're at 9. Fred Starr. Oh my God, Fred Starr still going, taking a beat down. And that's the thing about, you got to watch out for Fred Starr. You can never count him out. And again, bam. And now, again, working on the head of Fred Starr, the head and neck area. Just whipped him into the side of the ring post, and now throwing him into the unforgiving steel steps. Big Daddy Jingles has just gone haywire. Now putting the beat down, but now Fred Starr seems to... And what is Fred Starr made of? He's taken quite a beating. And still can't put Big Daddy, and Big Daddy Jingles still can't pick him out. Now has him up, and this could be it. Now dropping him like a hot sack of potatoes or hot pancakes, whatever you want to call it. Now slamming him into the ring post. And look at this, just stepping on him, just humiliating Fred Starr. Now letting the ref do his count, and this could be it for Fred Starr. He almost counted out earlier. Fred Starr's taking a beating tonight, but he's given a beating too. We're at 7. 8, and this could be it. Fred Starr's not moving. 9. Oh, Fred Starr's back up. I thought it was over. And this has got to be frustrating. Jingles. Now Fred Starr going up. Oh, was going for that DDT, but he reversed it into a back body drop. Now going up. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be our final match tonight, because these gentlemen have put on quite the stretch over. Oh, Big Daddy Jingles staying out of the grasp of Fred Starr. Oh, look at this. Fred Starr just waiting for Big Daddy Jingles to come in now. Gets an elbow across the bridge of the nose. Picking him up. And now going to drop him face first onto the ring apron. Big Daddy Jingles putting that beat down on our hardcore champion. Lucky for Fred that his title is not on the line, but Daddy Jingles just stepping on him, trying to squash him like a little bug, and now working on that lower back again. Should have looking to finish off Fred Starr. Has Fred Starr up, gets him with a backbreaker, another backbreaker, and just tosses him around. I don't know if he was going to let the ref count or he's going to. I guess he is. I thought he was going to give Fred Starr more of a beating. It's a 3 count. A 4 count. And I don't know what's wrong with his programming. He just tripped over himself. We're at 7. Fred Starr's not moving. We're at 8. And Fred Starr remarkably getting back up. I think Fred Starr might be part cyborg himself. And look at this Daddy Jingles. I told you there's something wrong with this programming. He's going to take out the ref. Now Fred Starr going after. Big Daddy Jingles has him up and gets him with old school pile driver. And the ref is cybernetic too. He's back up for the count. I thought he was down. And Fred Starr taunting him, telling him to get back up. I don't know what the stuff Fred Starr is made of. He took quite a beating, almost counted out 3 times. We're at 8, but Fred Starr wants to dish out the beating. Didn't even let the ref finish counting, but that could be a mistake here. Now Big Daddy Jingles, just decapitated Fred Starr with that cyclone kick. But Fred Starr reverses into a DDT. The wily veteran just pulled a hat trick, just pulled out a trick out of his bag. Or however you say that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why he is our hardcore champion. Nobody comes as tough as Fred Starr. Nobody's tougher. This guy. And it's over, folks. The winner of this match, our hardcore champion, Fred Starr. One hell of a match. Got it. And Big Daddy Jingles took Fred Starr to the limit, but it wasn't enough, folks.
Here is your winner.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like his shirt says. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look as both these men are bloodied up. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr. I'm going to take a quick intermission. I'll be back for one more match, folks. Woohoo! And ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, that was one hell of a match between Fred Starr and Big Daddy Jingles, I'm pretty sure that there will be more altercations, more matches between these two, because I don't think it's over quite yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go for we won't do Hell in a Cell, but we're going to do our final match tonight, folks. We're going to go into a submission match. I'll be right back, folks. Just a second. Got to take care of something real quick. Okay, folks, we're back, and we're going to do a tag team match. Yes, we don't do too many of those, and we need to get right back into tag team action. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday weekend, because I know Sunday is Christmas, and we're approaching on Christmas Eve if you're not already there, whatever side of the timeline you are, or time zone. So let's go into a 2-on-2 tag team match. Custom matches? Oh, okay. We're gonna do an extra. Oh, okay, we're gonna do. Let's do a table tag match. Yes. Richard Jackson in traction, as I used to say. And we got the hot beef injections. They will take it on. Oh, we saw him. What custom match? Let's see. Who are they? Got Tiger O'Connor. Who we Tiger O'Connor with? And let's see, here we go. And here we go with hot beef injection taking on Lazarus Crowley and Tiger Econo, folks, in a table tag match. Yes, our tag team champions, long-time reigning tag team champions, the hot beef injections, folks. They are a throwback to the 80s style tag teams, such as the Freebirds, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, folks. And of course, they're taking on this new tag team. Don't even have a name for the tag team of Crowley and Econo. And here we are, Tampa, Florida.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 606 pounds, the Midnight Express.
And I don't know what's wrong with these two. And the little, not as manly as they used to be. I don't know if they're out. I don't know what that means. But of course, this is the hot beef injection, folks. Former male dancers turned wrestlers, folks. Just give you that vibe of the beautiful blondes, the fabulous Freebirds, that kind of style. And now we're moving on to, ladies and gentlemen.
And their opponents first, from New York, weighing in
we got
at
Tiger Econo, folks.
Pounds, the superstar, Tiger Yamamoto.
This guy comes from Osaka, Japan. From the New Japan style wrestling, folks. Bit of an oddity. Don't let him fool you, folks. This guy is a very accomplished wrestler, but this is a table tag, and the way to win is to put your opponent through the table. And
from New York, weighing in at 444 pounds, the Surfer, Lovecraft, Psychosis.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, claiming to be the grandson of Paul Bearer, folks, is Lazarus Crowley. We can either confirm or deny his claims, folks. This guy's another oddity here, folks. Not sure about his wrestling style. Not sure if he's capable of wrestling, but it looks like he's still wearing his clothes from his mama bought him when he was in boarding school. Just an oddball character, folks. Just his dress. A bit of advice for you, Crowley. It's okay to buy the next size up, or the next 5 size up. Black tight clothing is not slimming. Look at this; you're already ripping at the seams on your costume. Both tag teams going at it, and I would give the advantage to the hot beef injections because they are an accomplished tag team. And look at this Ventura just putting the chops on O'Connor. Oh, and gets him with a belly to belly. But look at this Crowley surprising me, taking it to Chuck. And look at it. Oh, look at this. This tag for two people just been put together as a tag team. They're fighting very well together. Well, look at this Ventura going to work on Tiger O'Connor, and just like that, the ring rector's got double axe handle on Crawley by Magic. Nice cutter by Ventura. And now picking him up. And now draping him across the top rope. Setting up the ring. This could be over quickly, as our main event is about to end. Or is it our main event? I know I said the earlier one was our main event, but I changed my mind, folks. If the fans want it, I'll keep broadcasting. Oh, almost put himself through the table. O'Connor getting him up. Oh, did an electric chair, but should have turned about 45 degrees, and he would have put him through the table. This could be it. Oh, that's suplex. Could enter there. Now toss him to the table. This match could be over. Putting him up. Going for it. And just like that, it's over. The Hot Beef Injections win, folks. Making quick work of the new team of Crowley and O'Connor. And ladies and gentlemen, this will bring us into a bonus match. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're a frequent viewer of this channel, you know that I always like to throw in a bonus match. And let us get going, folks, for this bonus match, and I will pick my style of match that I like to do. We're gonna do. Let's do extreme rules. And not a tag team. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do an 8-man. Battle Royale, folks. And we're going to do random. Let's bring it back. Wild idea. Let's see. Okay, here we go, folks. We got our little show-stopping finale, folks. The Battle Royale. So, folks, I've had a bit of internet trouble lately, and it's been a few weeks since I've been able to stream, so my commentary is a little off. I'm a little rusty, so I'll be. But like I said, practice makes perfect, and I will get back into my announcing form. And this is a battle royale, folks, with some of our stars in the underground circus, folks. And the way to win this match is put your opponent over the top rope. And ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be fun to see how these superstars of the underground circus do in this Christmas battle royale. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the backdoor luchador from Ecuador. The one, the only, Alpha Kenny 1. Large and in. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let the inches go by while I rest my voice. And we're ready for our next entrance.
And from New York,
You saw him earlier win a table match, folks. The one, the only, Booger Ray Yeti. He's ready to fight again. And he has the will to fight of a Yeti, folks. Trying to make me proud. Well, I think he needs to lose about 200 pounds to be fit like a Yeti. And he probably needs to grow another 2 feet, 3 feet to even measure up to me. But that's just my personal opinion. But you know what, folks? The kid has proven himself time and time again. He's all heart. Now going on to our next our resident metal god, the heavy metal wrestler himself, folks. The one, the only. Yes, Dante Fino.
Representing the Midnight Express from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, beautiful Bobby, the Ladies' Man.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back tomorrow evening. A little earlier than this time with, well, maybe tomorrow afternoon, depending when I wake up. Because I plan on being up all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the holidays. And this, oh my gosh, coming from Integrity Farms, folks. Randy Marsh. Yes, the one, the only. Randy Marsh. One of Randy Marsh, a one-time world champion here in the Underground Circus. Fired him because he promised me that he would change his underwear. Well, let me go back to that. Well, he came in saying that he would not change his underwear until he won the world title. Well, guess what? He won the world title. And he turned around and told me he didn't want to change his lucky underwear because that's what made him lucky. Well, after he lost his title match, I fired him because he did not keep his word. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, not the superstar. This is Maestro. He calls himself Maestro Hulk, folks. I call him the real Wally. If you're familiar with LTD wrestling, there's another guy that says he's a Hulk, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the real Wally. He'll tell you it's not, but you know what? This is the real Wally. And I'm going to call him Wally. Yes, there are many Hulks around the Wrestling Federation, but he says he's the one true Hulk, the Master Hulk. He says he's the granddaddy of all the Hulks in wrestling, folks. And this is the Master. You're not my master. You look like a big green turd. Oh, yeah. I said that. I'll fight you. I'm the wild-eyed Yeti. I'm not... Oh, never mind. I'm supposed to be an impartial announcer, an impartial owner. But you know what? He's big, green, and he's... Never mind. Just want to slap the green off of him. And ladies and gentlemen, busy from the holidays... For everyone with gastrointestinal problems, folks, the one, the only Dr. Anus Tickler. Have hemorrhoids, world travel. Our resident proctologist, he always will get you in the end. Dr. Anus Tickler. And look, folks, this guy's so busy, he doesn't get time off to go home and shower before he wrestles or change his clothes. He's still in his work attire, folks. And yes, those are the stains of his work. And he doesn't even change his gloves. And I thought doctors were supposed to change their gloves after examination. It looks like this doctor's so cheap, he saves on gloves by turning them inside out and reusing them. I don't know, folks. But like I said, don't let Dr. Anus Tickler fool you. This guy is a dirty player. I mean dirty. And you got to watch out for that ATM claw, folks. Or the ass-to-mouth claw, folks. Because he'll take those dirty gloves, those shit-stained gloves, and shove them down your throat. Yes, you will submit to that crap. Oh, and who's our next? Don't mind me. I'm just chilling out, folks. Oh my God, he doesn't even change his underwear. He wears a diaper while he works. And who's our next contestant coming into the arena, folks? Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. The real drum monkey. Yep. The son of Reggie the Sock Monkey. And I'm going to tell you this, folks. This is the real drum monkey. The other drum monkey you see in the other federation is an imposter.
And their opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Superstar.
And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, except no imitations, folks. Drum Monkey, the real deal, not the Happy Meal. And I think, oh, and here we go, folks. And this match is off to a quick start. These two, just all 8 of these people just hammering each other, just picking their spots. And look by Dante on Randy Marsh. Oh, look at this. Holy crap, man. These people are glowing. What the hell? What the glow was that, folks? Now going to the ring, and now Tickler and Drum Monkey going after each other. Big European uppercut, taking out Drum Monkey. And the one way to win this arena is to be the last man in this match by tossing your opponent over the top rope. If your feet hit the ground, it's over, folks. Oh, Dante Fino with a Superman punch on Drum Monkey. Big Drum Monkey fight. Drum Monkey has been eliminated. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the show. I'll catch you tomorrow, folks.